It's time to build, I guess? Can't really say it's time to duel. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, wait a second. So, out of what we kind of had last time, finish this house up. If you remember, it was close to being done, wasn't fully done. I basically just went back off stream after everything was finished, and I went back to recording. I'm recording on stream, but like, I'm speaking gibberish right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm speaking gibberish. I'll give everyone a second. But yeah, I finished building this house. This is back up. Some sticks. I don't care about being dirty. I could be dirty for a little while longer. The deer. Should need to set someone to right here. Oh, I didn't put knives in there too, don't I? Gold. Oh, put 8 of them in. That'll cover me for a while. Worst if I need any, I to just take it out too. I believe I need the knives specifically for workshop. Nice. All of them. I'll make myself another one actually. My house there, my nice little house. Eventually I'll have to take down and upgrade once I get a better house available, but we'll talk more about that later. Will my woodcutter go over here? Can you, Mr. Be quiet. I will make like 10 spears and start chucking them. Do not tempt me. Infinite weight, infinite weight. Infinite weight. Honestly, I think outside of needing to clear these deer up, maybe go after like a... How did that spear jab miss? That was like wrecking. Right. Alright, do we have any good animals nearby? No animals. We have ducks, birds, badgers suck. They're angry. Get some more rabbits if I had more nearby. I might just go after a couple ducks, maybe. Okay, that grew a lot shorter than I thought it would. Whoops. Forgot the trajectory on this is kind of wonky. Ducks. Okay. We got rabbits across. If I go this way. Don't you taunt me, ducks. Take those. our houses at the very least. Good. I have enough coins though, and I'm not making money yet. Where's extraction? Yeah, what is that? No, which one was it? This one. That could be useful. I'm eventually gonna get this. Herbs. One that gave me specifically. Did change it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did change it. There was something that gave me full focus. Here it is. It's under builder for some reason. Forgot about that. Spectre mode doesn't consume stamina. That's what I'm looking for. Really, I might just put a point into that immediately. How useful when it is later. Higher next time. Wait for the rabbit to calm down. Oh, there's over. Forget that. We're going in here first. Flaxseed is nice right here. Is anything here? I can't see it because of undergrowth. Fishing spears. I know that these are seasonal, so I definitely am taking everything here. That's for certain. Iron knife, fishing spear. Man, we are loaded. Nothing else here looks particularly. Anything that pokes out? No. Doesn't look like it. Make sure. No, I think it's everything. I don't think I can match with something in here, but... Alright, maybe any rabbits nearby. Rabbit. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Duck season. Blam! I hope everyone here understands that reference. I personally do, so. Right over there. Roll. Got him. Got him. I didn't think I was gonna hit, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was just gonna barely miss it. Fur's gonna be really useful later. Some stones, sticks. A lot of sticks can be turned into wicker baskets. I really added saplings recently. Ooh, almost had it. Was a little bit closer on the line. Spear. Got him. There we go. That's better. Skin that duck. Sports truck at the rabbit as it was running. If I was faster, I might be able to get up to it, but... Ooh, did I get what was here? I think I did. Wish I could take those barrels with me, though. They would be nice. A little shot. There's just a dead rabbit here that I got at some point when I didn't even skin. I don't know how I forgot about that. I'm not complaining though. More meat. I think I sniped it at some point and didn't even realize. We got other priorities I was thinking of. Oh well. We got some decent stuff in here. Let's get some roasted fish meat. We might as well get some of the roasted regular meat. Turn all of it to ash. Get all this to roasted meat. Check to have some good food on us. Eat a little bit too over here. Some of that's gonna be a case of like this, for instance, a little bit useful, but yeah, I don't want this to get up to full. But it has less food consumption. I'm actually gonna hold on to it. We need to go get someone to join us. Just who do we want? One of these is ways to look around, start following around the roads. We can actually start finding someone. So at that point we just need to put a little bit of food, set them to be a hunter. We'll all be good. This was my last civilization. It was a good spot, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a really, really good spot. Look at any kind of food that I think I can get, but... Stone pickaxe, some copper ore? Coins? Loot. Loot. We're rich. We're rich. Stick. How did I not hit you? That's my overshot. Spears are funky. But we're straight too far now, just in case. I'm just looking around, see if we can either spot some guys or find an area bomb or something. Actually, I should probably head back to the first town. Definitely see some guys there. I'd be shocked if there wasn't. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and set him as our hunter. Then after that, I can start working on our resource shed, I think. Man, this would have been a really nice spot for a town, actually. I'll have to remember this for subsequent playthroughs. This spot would have been really nice, right alongside the river. A little bridge right across. A little clearing around the riverside. It'd be a nice midpoint between these two towns. Same way that this one's kind of midway between these two. Then I could put on the opposite side. Have it be like right here. That one's good too. Borrowing all of this. Oops. Button. Just a little borrowing. It's clearly abandoned home anyway. I'm putting all of the poison ivy. All of it. 64. 60 point. Nice. Bronze sickle. Bed. Potions, right? Beer bottle can be used for other things. It's entirely useless. Bad decision-making time. How? I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. Let me refresh this real quick. So I occasionally need to. We're not questioning it. Can't yoink that rope. That rope would actually be pretty nice. Pretty useful. Oh well. That probably pointing at. Under here. Yoink. I said. Yoink. There we go. Collect those. Those are good healing items. Yeah, right. Alright. I'm also going to the water. Just to clean up a little bit beforehand. Just go a bit deeper. But Epic Games even. Empty. Not my Epic Games specifically. Why not, to be fair? I'm a crazed lunatic running through the wilds. Over this way, because the last time I was here on this map there was a guy that was there for the first month, first season. I'll check if he spawned or if he was just a random spawn. So I know he had really good stats. I can do the meat, but I can't do carrots. I'm going for wolves. Give you a bunch of sticks though. Bunch of coins.
How are you?
Oh.
It's easy to talk with me. I just don't like conversations about the weather. Crops, animals, children, politics,
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Darwin. Follow me for most of you who know an aneurysm if it did. Oh, it's alive! Hello, children. I'm just a strange man looking for. I can buy a gossip. Geese. The devils that they are.
Our quartermaster is a good fella.
No, he isn't. I'll rob him. Reputation. Huh. Neat. The park ring, so I know where he is first of all. From like before.
Hello.
Hear about the bridge materials. That's great. Annoyed. A corpse would make a beautiful substitution, or wonderful substitution for building materials if I didn't get them anyway. Button members, wars, handled beasts, wild beasts, and bloodthirsty warriors. Yet I don't remember ever getting such shivers. You speak to those maniacs. Wonderful. I hope there will be no harm to any bridges.
Take care.
Good, it gives me money. And reputation. Reputation's the more important one, honestly. The migrant camp. Where is our reputation? Management. 313, okay. It's not... Okay. Come back to these people.
I don't get why some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time. Hey, hand me a fish wine and I'll give that a try.
That sounds gross. A fish wine. I mean, if it makes you happy, then you do you, but that sounds gross. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Ain't no wine out there. It should be made out of fish. Go ahead. You're back out. Charge. No. We're just. We can go this way. Plus, I know there's something decent or two up in that area. For memory's sake. But it is what it is. Almost ain't gonna be tackling on any wolves yet. Try wouldn't be a very good idea. Get a lot of fur though. Go finish one of those little loot up here. 88 coin and a lot of coins. Okay, that's nice. A lot of flour here actually. Pretty useful. Just burns myself in the face jumping. Oh, fire right in the face. Ah. I'm doing a lot of mushroom picking. Honestly, the morphs would be really good if cooked, but I don't have a kitchen for a while. I can work around that, but it just means I gotta eat them raw. Maybe for the toxicity goes down rather quickly, and the bigger thing is if I get to high percentages or just straight up get to 100 where I just die. But it could be worse. This way. There you go. Cover that. We'll go put that away in some of my good stuff. Why am? Push sobriety is nice. I think glued into the ground. Some poison arrows. Computer crate. Coins. It's hiding behind there. Not good enough apparently. Oh, someone got speared while they were asleep. Sucks to be them. Has literally one use on it. Yeah. First things first is we are going to equip that one. Because the fact of it might as well. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of junk ones in my inventory. So that was my first one. More rye grain, straw, it's all useful. Alright. Might as well. Put him out of his misery. Well, not only that, but also just straight up very useful to have a free pigeon right there, essentially. It's basically a broken bow, but better than nothing. 10 bars. Ooh. That's gonna be useful for later. Just the blood splatter of the pigeon there. Oh no. Okay, less damage than I thought. Still not great. Like it never happened. Totally makes sense. Not questionable at all. How did you... No, you know what? You don't get to run away from me. Just 4 spears at you and you dodged all of them. It's not how this game works. No, whatever. Even if I did somehow lose them, it's only a spear. I can easily make more. Or here too. I'm blanking. Very unlock for that. Where actually did they go though? I know they just didn't vanish into the void. Oh, cabbage. Be walking by, be like, oh, there's some speakers there. So what happens? Oh, iron arrow. Got waylaid by bandits. 50 coins, nice. That's the current quest here for right now. Oh, if I lost the spears, it's whatever. It sucks, but it could be worse. Just a stone spear. Yeah, so I'll probably find them at some point when I'm just trying to find something else. Pop up like in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, huh. This place from here is very familiar to me. We have all the buildings set up here. Had a little path going down here up to some of them. My house was right here. We had another one up top. Had a few houses right next to going into the little fishery. Right here. I know there's a mine right up ahead. Swamp water. drink. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, cave right there. Some pretty nice stuff up around here. Why isn't somewhere up further too? Why isn't Buffalo? What else isn't? Yeah, look, I'll start running back. Buffalo, no, beefalo. Okay. It's a very buggy throw. Go check this way, see if it might be this way. Otherwise it may just been a random spawn that we got lucky with. Oops. Mouse pad. Badgers, little devils. Let's go this way. Because if we don't have anyone we encounter on the way over. Dang it! I ran him before I could spear him. Spear him. Ooh. Logging site. 3 logs. All the logs. Logs, logs, logs. Salted meat, nice. Beer. Stone axe. Free axe. Where is... Give me the coin, give me the coin, give me the coin. I should just do that. It's a lot easier. Thinking with all 2 brain cells that I have. It's like a little croc says, it's the final brain cell. Except for the fact of, yeah. Well, I guess he was just a lucky spawn then. Oh. Jab one if I'd actually manage to smack it out of the air. Ooh, barely missed. Oh well. Let's actually get that person. And start having them do that. Because effectively we'll be able to put their own meat with them. And go for the storage, we should be okay. Occasionally we'll need to get some new... light on. Is it... Freaking was it? Probably should have marked on my map, that would have been smarter. Mark him. Oh well. I can't just run around in a loop for a moment. Surprise attack. No. Food. Yes, 13% poison. My favorite. Actually, enough to get up for a decent amount of food. Alright, good enough. Good eating there. Oh, ladies, which one of you has
How
a
can I
good
help you?
skill set? I don't care.
See you soon.
Romance. No, I don't care about romancing.
Hello?
Goodbye.
No,
Oh,
I just
it's
don't-
you again.
You are the youngest one. I'm going to take you because you're 20, which means the effective you'll die later than everyone else. Good. You better have good stats. I don't care if you have good stats or if you don't. You're going to like your new place. I'll set her to... What's the skill she has in a minute? I'm really hoping she has decent hunting skills. That's kind of what I'm concerned about. That's the one thing that could be real problematic later if we don't have. Or at the very minimum, as long as it's not her worst stat. I guess that's the more important part. Huh. What in the buried treasure is this? Not complaining. I'll get that in a second. Can I just put a bucket of water in her thing? Survival sites. This. I think we go for insensitive first. Gonna need that for later anyway. Did it not? Oh, I got 2 points. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do both of those. Let's stay here. Alright, let's get home. All them nasty stumps. Well, unfortunately, they're kind of a business expense. Alright, what we got for you? What are we gonna put you as? Hunting? Okay, she's best as an extractor, which I believe should be a really good word worker then. Just as long as she's not put in diplomacy or farming, which I'm not gonna put you in farming. I'm gonna do the farming anyway. I'm gonna put you as my hunter. It's not your best stat, but it's enough that we can work with. 2 is better than a nil, basically. Doing that. No house, no food, no water, no wood. That's not a concern for you. That's your house. We'll just add a little bit of... I got some meat spare, so I'll just toss you the stack of roasted meat that I have. You'll use the firewood. I told you to. And in order to deal with water, where is the bucket? I have a bucket somewhere. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Basket, mead. Great. Worst case, I'm gonna go buy one. Or steal one. There you go. Up. Fill it with water. Congrats, you want water in order to be happy? You will be. You'll be extra happy. water. That's basically it's 20 water points. That's a lot of water for you whenever you need it. Okay, you see, you're nice and happy now. So you were using your hunting stat for that. Let me go ahead and do my management, because actually I need to do my seasonal management and productions. All of these gonna always be a necessity. All the feathers later. I need meat for that. So this will be. We'll do 30. 30. 5%. Out to more than that. 5, 5. Two even. One a day here. Just take off 2. 6, 5. Oh, that works. I don't care if you have no meat to do that. Hello. Alright, let me pull this back out and put it back in, because apparently it's not registering that we have all of these. I don't know why it's not. Where is the stone knives? Take one back. I swear if you do not actually do your job, you should be working right now. Status, no resources. Bah. I'll take off the resources here. You watched a new movie recently. What did you watch? Give me more of this. Five. K-pop demon hunters. Huh. Interesting. Let's do that right now. It's an annual. You will work, and you will work when I say you will. Okay, you're getting removed from the Hunter's Lodge real quick and being re-equipped. Go work now. Do your thing. Soundtrack would be so good, huh? Oh, you never told me, by the way. Did you end up winning that award by any chance? No? Oh well.
Hello?
Can you, lady, can you go ahead and... Someone who used to bully me did? Oh, that's the worst, dude. Ugh. That's unfortunate. I'll give her a moment. Start doing her thing. Meantime. It's a bad idea, actually. It's exactly what we're gonna charge up and do. Shank him in the butt. I said shank him in the butt. Goodbye, Mr. Badger. You'll make excellent dinner. 3 fur, 3 meat, not bad. I'm gonna cook all this meat up for myself because I need more meat for myself. A roasted meat. I don't want salted meat. I want the roasted meat. Oh, nice. You got 25 euro for Amazon. Nice. I mean, hey, still better than nothing, right? Speaking of which, do you have this game by any chance? Do you have Medieval Dynasty by any chance? If you do, I'll gladly get you the code so you can pop it. Right now it's kind of just been me, but eventually I'd like to start getting some people in if I can. And actually start putting a nice little village. We got my house right here, we got the one house for later, we got the hunter's house. We got a pink headset. Oh. Nice. I was looking at it earlier. Fair enough, honestly. It's pretty fun. It does take a little bit of learning. It's definitely one of those games that's a lot better together with people. I wish they had an update for it where you can start getting... as weird as it feels to say, you can start getting saplings back when you cut down trees now. Weird as that feels to say. That was not really a mechanic before. But, you know, this is a lot simpler. We're just kind of just building a village. As you can see, we kind of got our own little paths right here. A little house right here. So here, that's the wood shed. 2 houses. Nice, I'll look at it after stream. I'd do it right now, but it's a little bit improper. Minecraft went better. Fair enough. I mean, I'd say it's a little more realistic than Minecraft, I guess is a little bit better way of putting it. I bet there's some like nice random stuff that can spawn here and there. Plus you get settings. You can get building limit, taxes, unlimited resources or anything there, poisoning, temperature, fast crafting. Fast crafting is basically a must. Because otherwise, let's say you're building 40 of something, instead of taking 10 seconds to build all 40 at once, you then have to wait 10 seconds for each. Which, as you can imagine, is it's not fun when that happens. Pick up so many stones. I'm gonna give myself infinite carry capacity right now since I'm just playing this by myself. I'm gonna have to shovel this up at some point. Might as well do it now. I'm not happy about having to lose that stump, but if I'm gonna put another house here at some point, which I probably will. Actually, I'm just gonna get started on it. Buildings, houses. Do simple, small. Simple. I'm gonna keep it simple, small because we don't really need anything more than simple, small for most of the NPCs. Something nepotism. I'm giving myself a better house later whenever I have the big ones unlocked. But I'm the man who built this town, I can. Nepotism rules. I do like whacking everything manually though. There's something a lot more satisfying about it. But no, with crafting I'm going to specifically go out of my way to go. And, yeah, I need to get something up later for a wicker basket. Let's get this birch tree down too. Oh, your trees can fall on you with this and kill you. It hurts when it happens. easiest way to put it. It hurts a lot. Alright, let's get this. So the little stone foundation. I guess we got the wooden foundation because we're actually building up a little bit higher. I guess it makes sense because it's slightly higher. Speaking of which, let me get a road down from here to here. There we go. Now everyone's connected. Go an extra. I'll give him an extra. He deserves it. Or she. I don't know who's moving in yet. But yeah, I played this game off stream with some friends before I actually started recording it. It's really fun. I have a good save going with a huge town. My original town was over in this area. Because in fact it's a really good spot. We went right here though. In retrospect, I probably should have went like one of these two areas because it would have been really, really nice. Right around here. But I mean, hey, you find out later. If it works, it works. I'll take those first. I can pop one of those right now. I'll be popping them when I have a chance to. Actually, that's less food consumption and less resource consumption. I don't know why I'm not. Oh yeah, the only thing, the other nuisance here is the deers. All of the deers. Whack, whack. My axe exploded in my hands. So, not only am I clearing up the trees because they're in the way, but also I want to make sure if I have trees that I'm not going to be having them too close to the houses because the trees can fall on the houses and they can damage the houses if that happens. Putting in proximity, which is not great when that happens, as you can imagine. I'm trying to dig up this one for that reason too. That and the fact I'm going to be putting stuff behind here at some point. In here. I wouldn't be bothering to do so, but at this point, if I'm just going to start expanding outwards and doing that. How's my hunter doing? We're actually hunting. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, she's doing good on that. Got firewood. We need to put more in later. A little bit of meat. Tree to get that frame of the house started. Only like 2 logs away. I let the tree fall on me, except for the fact it would do like half my health. Possibly more, depending on how hard it hit me and where. Like, even just donking your toe hits pretty hard. We got the I'm gonna do tiles, but just regular wooden. Tiles is way too expensive. We got this one, we got that. I'm gonna turn that into a stone wall. And we'll do a window, I think, like, actually no, you'd be seeing your neighbor out here. I guess right here. This is where we got all the stones for. Normally the foundation would take a ton of stones, but it's, I think we got the stairs. Also, that said, hopefully I'll have some good news later. I'm still waiting on confirmation before I say anything. I don't want to give preemptive hope or preemptive celebration for anything until. But when I do have the full confirmation, we'll go off of that. If I hear one more deer start mooing like a cow, but yeah, it is nice that even if I can't build fully because I don't have the logs, I can at least preemptively get all the other resources that I need down. And at that point, that just basically just comes out to I need logs, planks, etc. Honestly, not the worst that I can deal with. Unfortunately for planks, I either need to steal them, or I need logs, which I can turn, I think, like 1 log into 2 planks, which is not bad, but it's not the most efficient either. And unfortunately, stumps are going to be around for like 2 years before they do eventually regrow. And unfortunately, birch trees seem to be the most plentiful in this game. Makes sense considering they only give you 2. But compared to like a good oak or maple, which can give you, or even a spruce, which can give you, 3, 4 pieces, doesn't quite compare in full. Do I have a hammer or am I out of hammers? Actually, make dispose resources to make another one. Use my only hammer. Pick another one. I have to sacrifice a log to do so, but it's worth it. Considering it's either that or I. Yep. Alright. Could actually be problematic later, considering I'll probably be putting houses in back of this at some point. Could be problematic. That preemptively go on. I'm out of axes entirely. 4. 4's good enough. Yeah. I didn't expect this stream to be as late as it is today. Right. This axes. Okay, here we go. Quick. Speaking of, yeah. As you can see, slight touch and it went kaboom on me. I didn't even think that would have hit me. The slightest of hit and it goes kaboom. Let me go pop. Lion. We have a birch seedling. Be a big rip to me on that one. Here is my blind. There it is. There we go. You know, as you can see, just even the slightest little love tap, it bounces, whacks you slightly, and you're dead.
I bow to no one. Except the boss. And the king.
What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. I'm not questioning it, actually. I don't know what kind of schemes you're doing. You're doing a lot of schemes. To be fair, I don't mind chopping as many. If I get trees from doing the thing there, I actually don't mind digging up the stumps now. There's actually more of a reason to do so. Because I can start controlling where I want to put the stumps at. Oh yeah, we can actually start assigning people to there. I don't have a reason to. I'm also unintentionally, since I'm only having 3 family houses, once I start actually having people getting married, I'll start building some better houses, but for right now I'm going to make a couple simple small houses, including myself, and I'll upgrade mine eventually. But this will just be so I don't have to worry about it in the future. Because as long as I do a whole bunch in spring, I basically won't have to worry about them until, you know, all at the same time. Also, speaking of having here, a little bit of meat, not bad. But right now I can work on, if I had another person in there, I'd have a little bit more points to spend. Or not points to spend, a little bit more resources gathered rather. Problem is I believe I need 200 reputation for the first one, or is it? No, I think I need base 0. I think for the first one. For the next. Either way, I still need more food, and whoever the next person is I'm definitely gonna be putting them in this house, right next to the other one, so I can put them in the Hunter's Lodge. Only downside, like if I look at this lady, she's a 1 in farming and a 3 diplomacy. That's where she's gonna be worst. Now she can level up hunting, but because she is a 3 in extraction, she's automatically gonna be a better person for extraction by default. She'll always, even if I get hunting up to higher, she's always gonna innately be best at extraction. Unfortunately, that's kind of where I need her to not be. So she's just gonna be hunting. Probably need a bag for the seedlings. So I can just start planting them wherever I need. I don't know. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Independence Day for the US. So they did do a little bit of a strange thing, at least in my area. I know in plenty of other areas it's not changed, but I know in my area they decided they were gonna move the fireworks to basically to today and yesterday. In a couple cases of the 5th. Which is just whatever. But I don't know, I've not seen that happen in a while. Especially since it's on a Friday. You'd think a Friday would be the perfect day to have a fireworks. Here, just making sure it's gonna be a lot better. I think that would be the best day to have, like one of the best days to have fireworks on. People are actually gonna be available for that because it's the weekend. All that kind of stuff. I guess not. Start finishing this up. What's that? So I need 1, 2, 5 plus 7, 10. 13, 16. I was blanking on numbers for a moment. I think I need 16 logs now. In that case, I actually have to start going for some of the bigger trees, knowing that. Just because that maple tree is going to be so many logs. Yeah, it was really weird before in this game because you used to actually be able to soft lock yourself effectively. You cut down all the trees and stump them up, you would not be able to get tree resources without being able to buy it. Yeah, that wasn't always available. And even if it was, you'd have so many per season. And that was dependent on a couple factors as well, so trees would be a big ol' nuisance at that point. expansion later. I'm needing to worry. I'm dirty. They call me Dirty Harry. Dirty Henry, whatever. Dirty Appy. No, I'm a very clean croc. Kinda how it goes. This is also where we're getting rid of those now. So I'd had a house there, that would have been pretty bad. Or a facility. Let's get knocked out any of these other spare planks I still need. Do a lot of logs left. Alright, so I still need, I have 8 planks and logs, that's 16. Let's go chop up what I have after I get a little bit more. This one's close enough that actually could be a problem. It's definitely getting dug up, so it's gonna be 3 more. I know part of it's just aiming the tree to fall away, but even still there can be handful of issues later. Like it falls on an angle and bounces. More tree just to be sure. Worst case, I have a couple extra logs. At that point, we have a couple extra we can start putting into a new project. We'll just hold on to for later. Or I can use it for tools. Either way, it'll work itself out nicely. After we get this, I'm gonna save just for the sake of progress, just so I don't have to redo all this if it happens. I don't want to repeat it last time. The game decided to do a funny on me. Alright, let's get all these planks. Worst case, we got a little bit of spares. We can make them work. It'll be fine. It'll be real nice once we can actually get some more people in though. There'll be a certain point where you can just automate a little bit. That's plenty. Definitely made too many trees chopped. That many, I had more than enough at that point. Oh well. Good enough. Good enough. Let's go figure out what we have in terms of fur. Go cook that. Give her what remains of my meat, and then more firewood. Just take all my firewood at this point. I can go chop some trees and get more if I need to. And dig up some stumps. Let me get this one too while I'm here. Then we'll actually go save. Going into summer when it hits midnight in game. So I want to be inside when that happens. Just so all my stuff that's marked as inside, which doesn't decay as much. Let's go save game manually. Save 4. It's probably about, what, we're about an hour 15 in? Not too bad. Go for a while longer, I think. I just see if there's anything around the area that I still need to do. Let me look at skill-wise for you. This one too. I'm trying to think, what else? Buckets in the future, but that bucket's gonna last for 100 uses, basically. That covers me a person for a while. At least I have passive food coming in now. Albeit some of that needs to go to her, but occasionally I can take my cut of it, I can the person cut. It works out nicely. Actually, you know what the people here are. There, let's go to Glocky since it's the next nearest one. Actually, no, it's too late when it's the summer. We don't want to be caught with our pants down. Farming would be nice to get into, but I don't really have an area I want to farm. We don't even have really a reason to. We can get by with just getting our people. And as you'll see soon, all of that will go away. I'll chop this tree down, go back inside. And we'll go either wait inside or go to bed straight up. Infinite carry space, I might as well make it of it. Alright. Let's sleep. Now we're in summer. Oh yeah, this is where we can get a lot of really good food with the berries as well. So we're gonna need to start building a storage somewhere. Which I'm thinking I'll put it behind the houses right here, actually. Get the flimsy one, it'll be good enough. It'll be good. There are obstacles blocking this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop down the tree. See if that's what's in the way. There's usually stumps in the way. Going as well for that exact reason. Just barely missed that house. And all those sticks are going to turn into a lot of wicker baskets though. That'll be nice. John the wicker basket. That's awful. Ah yes, the window right out into the storage. this area anyway, so keep all these trees. Here. Listen, berries at least are gonna be real nice here because we'll have plenty of food. The berries are gonna be really useful though, because I can just give her all the meat. And then I'll have all the berries for myself, and that'll cover me for a while. So I can easily get a couple hundred of them, no problem. I'll have the entire season too. More into this. I'm gonna keep that stump for these spruce maple. I think it was a maple. Oh, whatever it was, I'm gonna keep the tree stump for that though. It'll have some uses when it regrows. Dig up one more. And you can see this is actually still here. This is a 2-seasoner one. Okay, we'll go back and I'll show you some of the stuff that's not going to be there anymore. Like, it's very unlikely that chest is going to be there, for instance. A lot of birch seedlings. Just whatever. A lot of sticks. I mean, hey, at least we're putting all the sticks to use. That part I can't complain. Straw, all that straw. If we need more, we can always just go harvest it. Which my gut feeling says we probably will. Let's be real here. We will. There'll be a nice chest like right here. We're gonna get a bunch of logs from the interior though. Oh well. At least narrow down to how many logs we need to get the whole. Out. We need to go chop down a tree and I'll make myself 3 hammers. And then we'll continue on. I think this will be a good goal for the rest of the stream, is just finish this up and we'll get another person. So I know with the season coming and going, there should be a handful of new people available. Generally speaking, we want whoever's going to be the youngest. I mean, yeah, we can theoretically kick out people if they're really, really bad, but you know, if the option presents itself, we want the best people we can. Hammer time. Get most of these going up. A lot of sticks here. I mean, if it's a storage resource, plus we can. Any of the stuff that goes there, we can always just link it immediately into there to take out stuff as they need to, like firewood. Put it in as long as it's in a certain range. Oops. So we can at least keep all the stuff that we need here, like the firewood and all that. And we'll eat from there. Eventually, we do want food storage, but I don't unlock later. After this, I'm just gonna go ahead and start whacking away at getting myself a whole bunch of straw as well. Sticks. 8 more. So we came out to like 110, was it? I wasn't paying attention. All I knew is we had all the amounts we needed. Yeah, it's basically just straw and logs now. Straw is the easy part. Got straw right over here. Soon. Might start having to put a section for games that y'all want me to play at some point. Not now, but in the future. In the near future. That said, we definitely will be going back to schedule 1 next week as of recording this. That part's non-negotiable. Did say I would at some point go back to it. I want to make sure I do it a decent time. Not also on the side. Logs. We have everything I need in terms of logs. I don't know. In terms of logs, yeah, definitely not. So it's glowing red. In terms of straw, yes. Yeah, there should be a chest that's gonna be right here. Let's get this one out of the way. So I don't need to make a whole bunch of planks this time. That's nice, at least. That's a hammer. Okay, there we go. All these for the sake of later. Also for it to be less annoying. Yeah, look at this, you can see all the little resource walls. It's in there. The equivalent just in framing with one little piece right there. A little goofy. Whacking this down. I don't know, as I said, I'm hoping on some good news tomorrow. I'm still just waiting on confirmation or denial, but I don't want to say it yet, just... A, it would kind of suck on mine if I said it and that's not the case. And also, I don't like the idea of getting people's hopes up just to be like, oh hey, by the way, I lied. It's always why I feel bad about having to reshuffle a schedule around, even when it's stuff that's last minute sprung upon me or last minute change. I always feel bad about it afterwards. I know, I probably shouldn't, but I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna be doing this as an entertainer and whatnot, some form. Like part of it's just I gotta make sure that I'm consistent and I'm not, you know, I'm not fooling anyone. I gotta be an honest croc. I was an honest croc guy. I was gonna say it's not really making all the time, but it's not really the whole goal either. It's more just to entertain people. But I'm sure it was more of a reference. I'm completely sidetracked. I'll see. Saturday's gonna be fun at least. We got Phasmo again. If we get some people on. So, you know, it should be earlier in the day than the last one. It wasn't super late in the evening. Am I out of hammer? Am I really out of axes again? I made 4 of them and it still wasn't enough. There we go. I got some stuff to be working on tomorrow at least as well. I'm hoping I'll have something set up for next week. Again, I'm not going to say yes just yet until I know for a fact. But here's hoping, right? Here's hoping. What? Did I get the log or not pay attention, or did it zoom into the abyss? Oh, whatever. On the plus side, one of our most important actual buildings is more or less done. Well, I think I went into the abyss, yeah. I'm more concerned how that got into there. Abyss log. Oh, it's gone. Not really much I can do. I'm gonna leave this stump here for right now. This one. I'm gonna be loaded on sticks and other such things. Let's see how much food we got too. We can like a decent amount in the meantime. So there we go. Alright, all the interior. Yeah, I think we're done now, right? Yep, we got the chest. 1,000 kilograms of just stuff. I can just dump in whatever we need. This. All the good stuff. Maybe all the stuff I don't want to be carrying around with me. Didn't want to put my shirt in there. Where's my shirt? Let's not be shirtless. I am a peasant. Planks. We can do that here. Arrows. A lot better to have a little bit less clutter in my inventory. And I'll be back with a little bit more of my goods in a moment from my... I mean, we're only at 133, which is, I mean, to be fair, it's over 10% already, but it's not that bad, considering it means all of our resources are going to be in one place now. This, for example, I can just take and hold on to. poisoning for 0.03 food. At some point I'm gonna have to go into there and start marking off what's not edible. I don't want them eating stuff like the rot. They're desperate. So basically just kill them. Salted meat away. Less water. Like, it's water consumption. That's really easy. If I'm worried about water all of a sudden, we kind of have a problem. I get less food consumption at the cost of needing a little bit extra water. That's a really good quality. This... I'm gonna just do our own thing. Next. Let's go check.
It's you again.
Okay, you're max mood for right
See you
now.
around.
What I can do is if I upgrade your house and give you some better stuff in it. Better insulation and whatnot. Alright, give you a bunch of food for right now, you should be fine. I'll give myself some more food. There we go. To cook. More full, but that's fine. Oh wait, I can turn the salted meat into roasted meat. Why am I thinking about doing that? I'm dumb, that's why. It's just better anyway. I literally downgraded it. Let's go into town, get some other people potentially. I saw a bucket. Fine, you can catch your breath. Makes you comfortable and happy. Wonder what that was. Should put in red. Look at this, do something. Hey, mister.
Hail, friend.
Hey. Hey. Off I go, man. Thank you, good sir.
So long.
Hello.
Why do
Want
you
to
have
see my
layers?
wares?
No, I don't want to see your layers. I want to see... Where's a bucket? I need a bucket. Bucket. Where's the bucket?
Price is so low, you don't need to haggle.
Price is so low, I'm practically chopping off my own head.
Goodbye.
That's the expression, right? No, probably not. Let's get these buckets actually equipped onto me, and I can get them both filled up. I'll put the one away. What I'll do is I'll put both of them inside the houses. I'm a crazy man with a stone hatchet. Any of you
Sometimes
boys?
I get a feeling that the
Oh, it's you again.
I've not.
See you soon.
Oh, it's see you around. Hello, have a nice day.
19's good.
Hello there. Good luck.
Oh, it's you. See you around.
Alright, where's the 19-year-old?
How is life treating you?
Good. What do you have? Oh, this one button.
Once I found a snake in my shoe.
You are awful.
They have absolutely no respect for privacy.
How do you do? See you soon.
How is life treating you?
Not the best. I mean, you're still awful as well, but you are workable. I can at least take the 2 on the hunting and the extraction. I don't care about the farming. Production, I probably wasn't going to have you do anyway.
Na 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 na.
You're going to do that. Better. You're at least I mean, you're still awful. But for a 19-year-old, I can at least work you. Take a 2 on this stuff. In production account, I can at least not put you on that. In farming, I'm going to be the guy working on farming. I don't really need a farmer. That's my job. I had to duck for a moment, not looking so great. What does this guy have to say? Chris is not interested in talking to you right now. I mean, fair enough, I did just tell him to come to the village and kick him out immediately. Not the biggest issue, though. That's his house. Well, let's give him all the roasted meat I have. 1 bucket of water. What about the firewood? I'm going to move the firewood to the interior here because otherwise I'll start pulling my other stuff. I don't have to pull sticks, but... That bucket I pull automatically from there. So everyone's happy. Also, with this, I can actually start managing the... Edit assignments. Six. Just 1 down. Get that at least. Can probably get by with just 6. Get a little bit of dried meat out of it. One leather. Take 2 fur. Get myself about 6.5 on the meat. 28. It's not bad. Raw meat's and we got 2 little hunters with us. That'll at least keep our food issues taken care of for a while. I'll still need to come by and cook some of the food now and then, but it's at least in a better state than it was before. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the water bucket into this. So I'll have whoever move into this. Or I'll have the other girl move into this because she's really good at extraction. Have her work the woodshed. With all that said, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. Let's go. Save 5. Excellent. Let's get to the main menu. But yeah, this game's really fun. Also, they got the new update that was here. So I was talking about. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. At some point it might be good to get some people to play it with me, but even still solo, I can still find it quite enjoyable. So, hope everyone's been having the same fun that I've been having with watching it. And with all that said, thank you, Haplings, for coming by and for watching. Unless I do something impromptu on Friday. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? But Friday the 4th, which I probably won't. Unless it's like real early during the day. So we're off to meet 4th of July, which is for anyone who's American. That's our Independence. For everyone who's not American. For everyone who's not American, rather, that's our Independence Day. So we won't be doing fireworks until the evening. Most of it happened already in my area. There is still going to be doing some stuff during the day, potentially. So that's a really, really quiet day, which I doubt it'll be. You know. Is what it is. Is what it is. So, most likely we'll be going back to stream on Saturday. Maybe I'll have some good news. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But with all that said, thank you all for coming by. Thank you, Haplings. And as I said, I'll be seeing you either tomorrow or most likely on Saturday for Phasmo. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.